Good morning, everyone. Just after 7 o'clock. I've been up since about 5:30. First thing I did this morning was what I always do, which is look at my iPad, and there was a notification there from a first-time commenter, a person named Jim. I don't expect to see Jim again, but he did leave an accusation that I would like to address. Jim says... Let's see what Jim says. He says, lip sync was close. Nice try. Okay, well, Jim, I want to tell you something. I don't lip sync on my videos. At least not in the sense that I think that you are saying that I lip sync. I'm assuming that you're thinking that I use somebody else's vocals, which I do not. I do not use other people's vocals. All you need to do is look at any of my other music videos and you'd hear that that's the same voice. Maybe you might say I'm lip syncing because of the method I use for making my song videos when I am using a backing track. I use GarageBand and I record the audio part of my videos to GarageBand. While I'm doing that, I video myself using Photo Booth. When the process is done, I then match up the finished audio track with the video from Photo Booth. It probably isn't the most technologically advanced method for making these kinds of videos, but I am not an expert in this. It wasn't until that recently that I even started going on camera, and it's partly because of issues like this, where you have people who are making comments about whether or not you're lip syncing or what you look like or any other irrelevant thing. The one thing that I do well is sing, and I do not use other people's vocals. That was my vocal that you heard. And I'm assuming you must have thought it was okay to listen to because you took the time to leave me a comment. I think if you'd have thought it was bad singing, then you wouldn't have bothered. But anyway, I don't lip sync, and I would appreciate it if you didn't make that kind of an accusation. The only way that you could say I was lip syncing is that I'm taking my own vocals and matching it to a video that I made at the same time when I was making the audio part. If there is some kind of a program out there where I can play the backing track and record and video and have it all together at the same time so it doesn't look like my lips are not quite right, then I would love to know which one it is. I use a Mac, but, this isn't the first time somebody has said that, and I just want you to know I really don't appreciate it. I make these videos for fun. I make them because they help me stay focused on good things. They help stave off depression. I'm not doing it to impress you or to be a star, okay? So if you don't have something nice to say, then I would appreciate it if you just keep scrolling, because that just really isn't cool, okay? Even if I was lip syncing, which I'm not. But I don't. And if you need any proof of that, all you need to do is go find one of my videos where I'm playing guitar and listen to me sing. It's my voice. All right. I have now addressed that, and the only other thing I have to say is I think there may be a parody video coming out today that I collaborated on with Patrick Fitzgerald and Hollywood 10. I can't promise it'll be out today. It won't be on my channel. It'll be on the Hollywood 10's channel. But we did collaborate last weekend. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. So anybody who's interested in that, keep an eye on the Hollywood 10's profile for that. Hopefully it will show up on my profile too as a collaboration. And my darling husband, who is far away, sent me a beautiful bouquet of flowers, completely by surprise. Not the first time he's done that, but I wasn't expecting to get flowers from him. So I was really happy about that. That was nice. But I have to say, I hate it when he takes these long trips. it's very boring for me. I get depressed. And that's one reason why the last couple of days I haven't made a video, because I've been finding YouTube a bit demoralizing lately. And that comment this morning really didn't help. But maybe I will make a song video today. Not that anybody really cares that much if I make them, but I find singing to be healing, and it helps me feel better. And it is really very shitty when somebody accuses you of lip syncing. That has happened before, and that's why I'm addressing it now. I don't lip sync on my videos, and I would appreciate it if people would not make that accusation. If you don't like what it looks like, then just move to the next video, okay? That's not cool. But it's especially not cool from somebody that has nothing on their channel. So that being said, I'm going to log off now. I need more coffee. And keep an eye out for Hollywood 10's video. You'll hear me with Patrick Fitzgerald. So, have a good day. Check you later.